Hello, everyone. Good to
Yes,
see you.
we are live.
We are live
Yeah, we have
for
one
now.
person. We have one person that's feeling good, and the other one's still grumpy. Me.
Yeah, you know those Canadians sometimes they can be a bit on the crabby side.
Yeah, no. The reason why I'm on the little bit on the crabby side, yeah, a little bit of a toothache, so it's kind of irritating and it's making me grumpy.
Mm,
It's like that wounded bear. He's wounded, but he's not happy. Yeah.
yes.
And look, we got quite a few people in the chat already. Welcome everybody to the show.
It's so good to see you all.
Yeah,
Yay.
thank you all for being here. Appreciate that. Yeah, yes, Mikey. Yeah, toothache does suck, and I will be calling the dentist. And I do have some Advil and some tooth numbing gel too, so I'll be using that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be calling the dentist, booking my appointment,
Mm-hmm.
and everything, and getting that all fixed up. It's on the bottom. It's not the top tooth. It's the bottom tooth.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So
So yeah, we have a few people here, so let's dive on in. I want to say hello to Anne. Awesome that you're here. Also, we got Mr. Chuck Chuck, don't we? What were
yep,
you calling him
we
earlier? You were calling him
and
something
and
earlier.
and well, Chuck. It's always changing his name, right? He's always flipping his name around. His avatar is always doing something. Chucky,
Right. Yes, yes. It's all fun.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Chucky's all good. Good to see you, Chuck. It's good to see you, Ann.
We got Mikey, aka Wicked Insanity.
Yeah, it's great to see Wicked Insanity, and of course we got Terry's Wood Burning is here. How you doing, Terry? Good to
Oh,
see you,
did he
buddy.
sneak in now? Where is that
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, yeah.
There he
He
is.
snuck right in. Yep, there he
Wait, you
is.
know who else snuck in?
Ooh.
Robert, Yankee Kyle,
Oh
and
yeah.
Spike Reviews.
Spike Gaming on the Twitch side. How you doing, Spike Gaming on the Twitch side?
Oh, yes, he's multitasking.
Yeah,
He
there you
said,
go.
"You
See,
know
there he
me,
is.
Oh, you just took it down."
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, my bad. It's right there.
Spike, I'm sorry. I took it down. Now, that's what happens when there's more than one that have controls, right? Because I had it up, you didn't notice, then
Exactly,
put it up, and
and
then
then
you
of
took it
course I'm on the Twitch side as well. Toyman 2448 on the Twitch side. So there we go.
down. Yes. Oh,
Yipper.
TV shopping will not be fun. Mikey, you got to get another TV. Is that what's going on?
Oh, what size TV are you thinking about getting? A 50 inch, 60 inch, 90 inch?
100-inch, 200-inch, 300-inch, a house, however big a house is. I don't. They do get larger and larger, that's for sure. But some people, they actually don't get a TV anymore. They just go on to, what are those things called? A projector, right? I have a friend that did that, and I think that was a great idea because then you can make the screen as big as you want, wherever you want, as long as you have a white wall or some sort of screen to portray it on. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Mikey's got a 50-inch plasma TV. Oh yeah, plasma TVs. Yeah, I stay away from plasma TVs. That's just my personal preference. I like LCDs better than plasma. My brother-in-law had a plasma TV. Lasted 3 years and then it went bye bye. Yeah,
Oh, well, I've heard that that's the thing with, is it plasma that if you touch the screen, then you can break the cells and then you have spots or something in there?
yeah, yeah. I think so. I think yeah. And of course, as for a projection TV, I'm not too sure on that one either. You got to make sure your wall is nice and white and it's clean and no defects in the wall, right?
Well, yeah, but
You know,
it works
so
pretty good. I've known a couple people have done that. My parents have one, and it's worked great for theater mode or for watching TV or something, or
Right.
movie. And then the other one was a person I used to ride along with when I was training to be an EMT long ago, and
Hmm.
he actually went through the whole hassle of making a theater room in his house, basically. I mean, he had these really nice, big, fancy theater seating, and then, yeah, had almost like a what do you call that? It's like in steps up, right? So it's kinda like a theater, so you can all see from wherever you're sitting.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
there, and that was great too. The nice thing with the projector is, yes, that's like a nice clean wall or whatever, but with a TV or even a computer, I think if you go to the side of it, at some point you can't really see the image anymore, right? Where if it's projected, you can still see it all the way to the edge of it. Like you could be right in line with the wall and you can still see it. And there's no plasma to break either. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I know. Yep. Robert says I've just dropped in to say hello. Can't stay long. Well, that's all right, Robert. No problem.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we
you being here,
understand.
stopping by, saying hi.
Yes. And then not Robert. Robert saying this, and then Spike says, "I find plasmas run hot."
Mm,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What kind of TV do you have right now there, Spike? Is it a
What?
plasma or is it a different kind?
Oh, he's got one that works.
He has one that works. Oh my gosh.
That's just like when people come up and ask me, "What kind of truck do you drive?" I said, "One with wheels."
Talk about a Canadian today. Nothing against any other
Uh,
Canadians here. Just got to pick on my co-host.
well, you ask a question, and I give you an answer. What kind of truck do you drive? One with wheels.
He has an LCD then. That's what you said
There
you
you go.
liked, right?
Yeah, LCD TV. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's either borrowing or he stole one, right? I'm just kidding. He didn't steal it. I'm being funny. It's because
all
he
my
said, it's
all
not
my
my TV.
computers. Yeah, all my computer screens are all LCD monitors, and of course, I got an LCD TV down here for my gaming, which is also can be converted into a monitor too. So, 19 wheels and a dozen roses.
I'll be a moment. I was pouring some juice and well, I made a mess. So hold on.
did, did you slop?
I I was pouring and I should have stopped and I didn't and now it overflowed and I'm trying to capture all the juice before it
Oh,
goes in and under things on
oh,
my
yeah, yeah,
computer
yeah,
thing here because I
yeah.
poured it on my computer desk. Great
Oops.
place to spill.
Number one rule: never pour anything on the computer desk near a computer component, especially keyboards.
Not by the keyboard though. We're good on that.
Oh, well, okay, all right.
I'm not that blonde to do that. No. Okay.
All right. Oh man, it's a nice day here today. It's nice and warm, anyways. I took all the Halloween decorations down the other day that were outside, so they're all gone. But the pumpkins are still sitting out there, and the squirrels are having at the they're eating the pumpkins up like crazy. That's right. All right, eat them all up. There, squirrels.
Oh,
Oh
eating
dear.
up the pumpkins?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh yeah, yeah. Squirrels will eat the pumpkins, guaranteed.
You'll have to take a picture of that. That's funny.
Well, the one squirrel, well, I should say the one squirrel, the one pumpkin, its face got chewed right off, so you wouldn't even know if that pumpkin was carved because the
Oh
face is gone.
no.
Yeah. So, Mister JRC is in the house. How you doing, Mister JRC?
I
Good to
see
see you.
that. What's up, Fishy and Ron? And what's up right now is I hear a train.
Oh Jesus, the dreaded choo choo.
Choo-choo.
Has the internet company ever come out and figure out why the train disrupts the signal?
No, they have not stepped foot here ever since. let's see. I think the only time they were here is way back when they first put it up, and then somebody else came to swap out routers because their other router wasn't working. So they did send another router and then traded it. Basically, they wanted theirs back. But I don't think that technically was any of them. That was just it wasn't like UPS, but it was like another service like that did it. If that makes sense.
Right.
So they haven't stepped foot out here since the first day they installed everything. I've told them about the train. I've asked them. I'd like them to come out to fix it, and nobody comes out. They just want to figure out over the
Oh no no
via
no
text or
no
phone
no.
of how to make sure your internet works, but they don't come and fix my where it's at so that the
Yeah.
train maybe doesn't block it. And maybe they can fix it, but come on, can't they at least come out and look?
Well, exactly. There's where you go. There's an internet company that really cares about its customers, not it just they just want to take your money and just say deal with it. We don't care if you get a
Although
sleep.
they deal with a feisty fishy because anytime now that the internet is like totally out for a while, I send them kind of sort of nasty emails, and then all of a sudden my
Well,
internet works again.
yeah, yeah. Just keep sending them nasty emails and stuff.
I've had enough of it. It's been like how many years? 5 years? I don't know how long we've
Oh,
had
I
this
know.
company, and they keep saying, "Oh, it's we're working on it. There's a bunch of things down." They have all these excuses, and it's like, and be patient. It'll be better. And thank you for your patience. And so I said, I don't have any more patience anymore. All done.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, you guys either get this figured out, or I'm going to start promoting you on all my social media of how terrible you guys are. So you might want to figure out.
And Tony says I have a 65-inch TV with a Bose surround sound system plus a
That
subwoofer. Oh
sounds
my God,
nice.
it's great. I love it. There you
And
go.
hi to Tony, by the way. Tony, good to see
Yeah,
you. Yes, I can have a mean side, of course.
yeah. The little fishy turns into a little frickin'
Piranha.
piranha.
Yeah. Hey, I
All
should
of a
have a
sudden,
piranha avatar. That's what I should be having. Yeah, no, Nor I have a lot of patience. If for the people here that know any background about what's going on in my life or what I've been through, you would be, and we're not going to go into it, but I'm just saying that if you're
right.
aware of all that I've been through, be it my syndrome and more, a lot of people have said, wow, you've been through a lot. You've had a lot more patience than I ever would in those circumstances, which can be a pro or a con, right? So it takes me quite a bit before the different kind of fishy would come out. Okay. So after 5 years of the silly internet blah blah, and so the last couple times that's it. I'm done with this. Or just other things I've dealt with. It's like, or 17 years of dealing with other things. It's like, no, I'm done with this. So it takes me a while. I'm a very patient fishy. Well, you can ask Toyman. I guess he talks to me quite a bit. I mean, I try to be a very nice person. I just naturally am a nice person. Of course, none of us are perfect, but I believe overall I'm a pretty nice person. So it's just not nice when certain people take advantage of that. And that's really what it comes down to. They take advantage of my niceness. It's not just me. There's others out there that have that happen too. So, anyway, the train is by and we survived. Yay!
That's good. Well, upstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mikey says has a Samsung sound bar, but it's old too. I bet that's nice. Does that have like bass in it? Is that what that's for? Gives a nice bassy tones for and just more oomph, I suppose, to the sound, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. You getting yourself some coffee or what you doing? What you doing?
I'm putting numbing stuff on my tooth.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm gonna have Make a coffee.
Look at well, you're not here to look at, I guess, but I'll let you know. Spike here says, "I totally understand. You're the nicest, kindest fishy around." That's what Spike review says. So, like I say, we all have our days. Of course, I'm not perfect. I would never admit to being perfect, and if I were to say that, then I'm lying because nobody's perfect. We all have a side of us that we aren't very happy about at times. This always is a thing at some point. But the majority of the time, I do believe I'm a pretty easygoing, nice, want to help others, listen to others, kind of person. That's my nature. I just had a lot of hurts. That makes it harder.
Mm.
Hey, building with the boys is here. Oh, yes. Yay.
Hello, building with the boys. How you doing?
Oh, jeez, that was a deep voice. Just for you, building with the boys. Wow. That numbing cream must have something else in it. I am not so sure.
What? You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Mr. Wolfie's coming out, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Are you the big bad wolf?
Yes, I'm the big bad wolf.
Ow.
Oh, how you doing?
Fishy and Toyman. Yes, Fishy and Toyman. That's what Tony's saying. Fishy and Toyman.
Mm.
Oh, that's all right, Chuck. Chuck said sorry. Apparently, he's not chatting much or something because he's getting supper. That's
Well, it's
fine,
all
Chuck.
right.
Get your
That's fine.
suppers. It's all good. I mean, if anybody here just needs to sit back, relax, lay down, just listen, we understand. Get your things done too while you're listening to us. As you see on the banner here, we probably won't be going for our full 4. We're actually planning to only probably be live for 2 hours today because, I'm trying to sound my best, and Toyman here is going to try to sound his best too. But originally, I wasn't feeling good, and then I find out he has a toothache anyways also, so we're probably going to go for 2 hours today. Try to be as entertaining as possible for you fine folks. And in the midst of us being clowns or whatever we do here today, do what you need to do. If you need to go get yourself a snack, go get yourself a meal, go cook, or clean. I know there's been people that have done that before in here. You know, um, I have seen that where they wrote down saying, "Sorry, I haven't written in a little bit, but I'm cleaning." That's great too. You know, if you want to do up your dishes, do some laundry, scrub the toilet, whatever. Maybe go take a bath and listen to us. It's like a podcast, anyways, right? So there
Well,
you go.
yeah, exactly. And I got a little bit of a rant to do on people who ride bicycles in the city of London, too, by the way.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, we got ranting time apparently. And you know what? Forgive me, but I believe at some point I thought I saw Babes in Toyland here. Didn't I see her? Did she
Yep.
pop in yes, way earlier. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll come in when I finish with supper. It's 5 p.m. here. We have supper at 5 sharp. Oh, okay. Well, if you're listening there, Babes in Toyland, I did see that, but I forgot to read it and say anything about it. There we go. Just in case she's listening, so she knows that I did see her message. Just had to go back and actually read it fully. Chuck, you're so funny. Chuck says, "Okay, you can restart the show now. I'm listening."
Okay. All right.
Okay, welcome to the
So,
Toyman&Fishy SHOW.
yeah.
Chuck.
So, um, last night on my way to work, driving the car and going down the street. Here's this idiot who decides he's going to blow through a stop sign on his bicycle.
You're talking a normal, like, pedal your bicycle kind of
Yes,
thing?
yes, just on a bicycle.
Because I have nothing against people that ride bikes, but you
I
might
have
want
nothing
to
against
keep it.
people who ride bikes either. But when people do stupid things on their bikes and it's nighttime and you have a dark bike and you're wearing dark clothes and there's no reflectors. I seen him at the last second and had to nail the brakes because I almost nailed him because he come
Mm.
through the stop sign. So to all the idiots in the city of London, Ontario who ride bicycles, sooner or later you're going to get ran over by a car because you're doing these stupid stunts who you feel that you don't have to follow the rules of the road. You don't have to have reflectors on your bikes or lights. Light yourself up so we can see you.
Well, it's not just bikers either. I've
It's
had
called it's called
what do you
common sense.
I've had is it called jaywalking when you're not like in the sidewalk or you just don't look even if you're in the sidewalk, or where
Right.
you're supposed to walk. Maybe it's not called
Yeah.
sidewalk. Anyways, I
Yeah.
don't know all my terms. But anyway, there's been a few times where people they just walk right out in front of you because they're like, "Well, I got the right of way." That's a thing they passed in laws years ago around here. And it's so silly because come on people, yeah, we're not going to want to try to run you over, but you should probably look around and make sure there's not a car because we can't always see what you're doing. So,
Well,
and
exactly.
we should say hi
What?
to Mike Rennick and Grandpa Kevin.
Oh, Mike Reddick and Grandpa Kevin, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, common sense. There is no common sense when people are riding bicycles in the city of London. Yes, there are people who abide by the rules of the road and do light up their bikes. But the idiot that I seen, I laid him on the horn. All of a sudden, what comes out of his mouth? F you, asshole.
Oh, yeah, of
Oh,
course.
so I'm the butthole. But meanwhile, I almost ran you over because you did something very stupid.
Yeah, that's human nature. It's not right. You didn't do anything wrong, but
No,
uh,
no, but guaranteed, if I would have hit him and knocked him off his bike and seriously injured him, he would be suing me.
yes. Well, it's kind of like people breaking into people's houses and harming their
Yeah.
homes. I believe
Hmm.
then sometimes if they get hurt at your place, even though they're not supposed to be there, you can get in trouble for which is all backwards. It's like they broke into my house. If they get injured, how is that my fault? They're not supposed to be in my house. Spike
Oh, I know.
says it would have been his fault. No lights or reflectors. And you know what? I forgot to tell you something from the other day.
What's that?
I had a semi that like he was in a hurry and went around an okay. I understand truckers need a bigger area to turn, but he came to the intersection after I was already at the intersection, right? And he was making a left turn. And so once I saw him, I looked behind me and there was nobody behind me, so I start to slowly back up, right? Because at that intersection, if I didn't back up, he wouldn't be able to make clear it with his trailer. Do you think he slowed down or paid attention to where his trailer was?
Oh, probably not, because he was in too
No,
much of a
he
hurry.
didn't. He didn't even take the whole intersection because I know somewhat about truckers of how they, you kind of do that big square turn thing, right? So your end of your,
Well, you got to swing out a little bit to make your
yeah,
turn.
you know what I'm talking, right?
Yes.
He
Yeah.
didn't do that, and I was very close to his trailer going into me. I was like, ooh. And I looked what company he was from, so because I figured, yeah, if you would have hit me, there would have been some trouble
What
because
what company was he from? We can mention that right here. He sounds like a guy who's a candidate for bonehead truckers.
well, let me look. Okay, I got it in my brain, but I probably got mixed up. Let me make sure I remember how to say it first. Okay.
Was it a Swifty Swift? Was it a Swift truck?
No, but I've seen them on the freeway. No, it was
Did
a.
it
It
say
was
Schneider's on the side?
no.
JB Hunt?
I want to say it was like corporate. Uh, corporate box. I have to look it up.
Oh.
Once I look it up, I'll know. It's one of those ones. Yeah, I won't say at the moment because I don't know for sure at the moment. I have to look it up. But yeah, he almost. I thought I would. I almost. It was a beautiful day. It was a wonderful day. I told you about it, right? I had. What
Hmm.
day was that? I
Yeah.
think that was on Tuesday. It was a wonderful day until I almost got ran over by a trucker.
Well, maybe he forgot he had 53 feet of trailer behind him.
I mean, it was really close. If I
Some
had my
truck
camera
drivers,
out, you would have seen. Yeah.
Some truck drivers seem to forget they have a trailer when they go around the corner and they take out a post and they're like going, "Hey, swing wide, driver. There's a trailer on the back of you."
Like I say, I was at the intersection first and there was a red light. He came after, so I would think he
Yeah.
has to let me have time to back up because of his big issue. I was right where I was supposed to be at the intersection. So I backed up. Thankfully the person behind me backed up. And he just went real fast and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I was so close." That's the closest I've ever been hit by a truck trailer. I thought it was going to
You
hit.
see,
I freaked out.
I come up with a theory about how the way the trucking industry is going these days downhill because they're putting anybody behind these trucks anymore. Why? Because they're automatic.
Oh.
Back in the day, if you couldn't shift gears the proper way in that truck, you didn't get a license.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to the trucking manufacturers, way to go, boneheads. Now you made it possible for the stupidest person to get behind the wheel and forget he has a trailer because the truck's automatic. He don't have to worry about shifting gears. So
Mm.
now he's thinking he's in his car still driving. Oh, did I have a trailer on? Jeez, I forgot. Ever since the invention of automatic trucks, I've noticed one thing: a lot more stupider truck drivers out there. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
I've noticed that guys who can't back up. Why are you driving the truck if you can't back up? I watched one guy the other night trying to park his trailer in between two other trailers. It took him 40 minutes to do it.
Mm.
40 minutes. He just didn't get the concept because he would be looking in his mirror, turn his wheel, turn it, and then stop. And then he's backing up, backing up. No, start turning the wheel, follow the trailer, dummy. Oh, and then he sits and goes, "Oh, got to come forward again. Oh, got to come forward again. No, no, not right. Got to come forward." Like,
Yeah, hey with Mr. J, how are you doing today? And
yeah.
yeah, he did use some colorful language.
I got fed up waiting for him. I just
He's kind
walked
of
over to him.
boiling today, folks. This is why. This
Yeah.
is what happens when Canadians get boiling.
So, anyways, I walked over to him. I says, what? Just go park over there for a minute. I need to get this trailer in because I need to get another trailer to the dock. And I'm sitting there, and you just can't seem to back up properly. And the guy's just looking at me. I said, you just go park over there. So I thought, I'm going to show you how this is done.
Mm-hmm.
I whipped my trailer around, straightened it out, and put it in the same spot that he wanted. Unhooked him,
Oh.
grabbed the next trailer, and I was gone. Come back up, and he's still sitting there. He's going to drop his trailer in the middle of the parking lot because he's cranking his landing gear down. I think he gave up, right? I come wheeling in there and I'm going, "What are you doing?" He's, "Well, I'm going to drop my trailer." He says, "No, you put it in that spot over there. You're not dropping it here." "Oh, too tight, too tight." And I said, "That's not too tight. I just pulled the trailer out of there not too long ago. You've got 2 feet on either side of play." "Oh, no, I feel it's too tight." I says, "If you can't put that trailer in that slot, you should not be driving a truck." That's what I said to him.
Mm-hmm.
He just looked at me. He goes, "What? Drive, drive." "No, no." I says, "I said, well, then show me. Put it in there." So I sat there and watched him another 40 minutes. He tried and he finally got it in, but he was mad. Next time that happens, I'm just gonna get my phone out and I'm gonna videotape that. And then I'm gonna send that in to Bonehead Truckers. I said, "You Americans think you have idiot truck drivers. Hey, look what we have here in Canada."
Well, I know this, that like I said the other day, I think the guy was just in a hurry. That's what it came
Yeah.
down to, but Yeah, it's Corrugated Box Company is what it was. So, like I say, it's not
Oh,
Swift or anything like that, but
well,
that
especially Swift.
driver was not good.
Well, we know Swift Schneiders and JB Hunt. They're always in the ditch
Mhm.
for some reason, or they get themselves into a cockeyed position, and then they accidentally run something over, and or they're
It might
in.
be just who they hire. They're probably just so desperate of who they're hiring, or do they just have more trucks on the road so we just happen to see them more? I mean, I don't know.
Well, you see, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Okay, everybody. Drum roll, please.
In order to get your CDL, you have to go to school for it. Now, all truck driving schools are there to make sure you get your license.
Oh,
They're going to help you pass. What you do after that is on you. Then it's up to the trucking company, the safety person who's, driver safety.
yeah.
They're the ones that's supposed to be properly training the truck drivers, but they don't. These trucking companies, they just go, here, oh, you got an AZ license? Yep. Oh, you can drive truck? Yep. You can back up and go, yep, there's the key. See ya.
Well, I suppose especially nowadays because that's with anything though. I've noticed with bus drivers, truck drivers, or even working at McDonald's or anything, people are desperate for people. So I have a feeling that, especially right now, if anybody took interest, they would just be like, "Yeah, do it." But it doesn't mean there's
Right.
always the quality there, though. I understand it's
Well,
hard right now, but you gotta safety's kind of there too if it's a driving job.
the last trucking company that I used to work for, and I'm not mentioning any names.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Ron? Just sitting there waiting for this trailer to get unloaded. Oh, well, we have a driver that has a hard time backing up. Why don't you come over here and help him? Oh, so now you want me to train drivers on how to back up? Do I get extra money for this? Trying to explain the concept to drivers and trying to show them how, because, some of them don't really speak all that good English,
Oh yeah, that happens.
right? And can't seem to shift gears because majority of our fleet were all standard trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Showing them how to shift and everything, they just can't get the concept of nothing. They don't understand the turn in the opposite direction. If you want your trailer to go left, start turning the truck right.
Hi to sunflowers
You know,
and to Anfield
Sunflowers, how you doing? Good to see you,
and
Anfield.
Marie. Yay! Marie had a really cool live stream the other day.
Hi, Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, they just
Ooh.
can't
And
seem
real
to get the
quick,
concept.
hold on. Folks, just so you know, we have 15. Did you hear me? 15 people in here right now. If you can help us and get 5 more people in here, basically, if we can get to 20 people, we're going to have a just because giveaway of stickers.
Yep,
Just know that.
a sticker giveaway.
A sticker giveaway for
Yeah.
anybody anywhere. So
Mhm.
if we don't get there, that's fine. I mean, we're just enjoying today. Like I said, it's going to be shortened. I mean, I'm having a great time, but I know I won't be able to last for 4 hours today. And you have your
Right.
toothache. But if
Yeah.
we can get up to 20 people concurrent here, we will do the wheel. We'll do a. I think we had decided we're going to do a elimination wheel if we get there, right?
Yep.
Something a
Elimination
little
wheel for
different.
something a little different. So,
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It makes it last a little longer and it keeps it in more suspense, I would say. So, anyways, that's just a little thought there. If we get up to 20 people, share this out, do what you can do if you want. If you're happy with just being here and we don't do a giveaway, that's fine too. Okay? No pressures. I'm just informing. Anyways, go ahead.
like Spike says, let's go share this out. Don't forget to smash that like button.
That's
There we
right.
go. Right
Like,
on, Spike. Right
yeah.
on.
Whoop. Spike's awesome. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, he is. There you go.
And sunflowers, just so you know, I did message you here a few days ago behind the scenes. So if you could get back to me, that'd be great.
Oh
Just a
yeah.
little, so you know.
I have other news. Seeing how we took the house off the market, and I got to do a bunch of renovating all winter long.
Yes.
for all the railroad fanatics for my other channel, RWC Toyman, by the way, I will be
Ooh,
setting
big
up
announcement.
a. I will be constructing a small layout,
Mm.
very small one. It's not going to be in two rooms. It's going to be in one room. That's it. Just a
Yeah.
small, tiny little thing.
Well, and I'm glad that you have decided to do that because
Yeah.
it's been a while, and I know that you have really missed your layout, and this won't be the same as your original that you had.
No.
But I think it's good for you to have that. It'll give you something to put your mind to when you're not busy on the house or just here visiting YouTube World or whatever. It'll give you something else to
Right.
do, but just
Yep.
don't make it too huge so that you can take it along with you wherever you may go after that, right?
Oh yeah, it's not going to be very wide.
Yeah.
So, Lee, you can pass around. You can pass the word around if you like. Our WC Toyman is going to construct
Oh,
a new
right.
layout. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
So that'll be happening on my RWC Toyman's channel.
Yeah, so sometime in the near future, I would think. And then you might even take us on your adventure of building it, maybe, or are you just going to show us after you got something going, or what you thinking?
No, 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 no. It'll be. I think I'll do a live streaming of right from start from framing up.
Oh, that'd be good because people like to do that.
Yep.
Sometimes people just like get the thing done and then they show you, but sometimes it's kind of cool to see a live stream or video. It doesn't have to be a live stream, video or live stream, whichever, or back and forth. Because it's kind of cool to see the progress.
Yep. So that's what I'll be doing. So, just in case nobody has me over there, I'll just drop my other channel link in here.
Yes, you
There you go.
should.
There we go. There's my other channel link.
So you'll
RWC
see
Toyman.
you'll see it says Toymans Bar&Grill. He and that guy there, which would be you,
Yep.
drop the other link. So hit that
Yep.
up.
That's the link for my other channel.
Yay!
So it won't be a double line, it'll be a single line, and it's probably going to be a lot more or less like a switching type deal layout.
Right. Just a little something. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're gonna do that. I think you'll be really happy that you do so. And as long as you build it like you're saying, then it'll be easy to take down when you're ready to move it to another location.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to build it in a way that when I'm also going to build a transporting box. So that way, instead of taking the buildings off, I'll just place styrofoam over top that keeps everything in place, put it in a box, and transport it.
Spike says, props to Chuck for dropping a link in my Discord server, even though it's automatic there. But you know what, Spike? If
Mhm.
Chuck drops it, somebody else might actually look again because, like, hey, what did Chuck put? So, it works out either way. Thanks, Chuck. That's awesome.
Yeah, and we had a bad person show up in Twitter, by the way. I'm in Twitch, so I took care of him.
A bad person. Okay. I'm glad you took care
Something,
of the bad person.
yeah, something about his underwear, something,
Oh.
you
Okay.
know.
Well, I'm not
But
over there. I'm glad you're figuring out.
yeah,
Chuck sent out on Discord, so guess what Chuck gets? You know what Chuck gets?
let's check it.
He gets me to play the shared button. Here you
Oh,
go.
I thought maybe he gets a coupon for Chuck E. Cheese.
No. Here we go. There we go. Thank you so much, Chuck. That was very,
Mr. JRC wants to know what Discord is. It's just another platform that you can stream on that, right?
Spike, can you stream on there? Spike would know. I don't know.
I don't know. I have Discord, but I don't really use it.
I don't think you can stream on there, but it's a platform a lot of gamers will use. And what happened is as time went on, I know of a lot of YouTubers that went over there because it's a group area, right? Because I know you have like your little conversation areas and you can drop your links. And they even have little rooms where you can video chat or voice chat. But I don't think you
Oh,
can
okay.
directly live stream on Discord, but I could be wrong. Spike would know more about that
They
than I would.
Spike says no, you can't. Okay, all right.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because I know, like, Bryce, for example. I think if you could have, he would have done it. So he
Yeah.
was doing it through, like, when he was doing his gaming, Bryce and Evie, you know,
Hmm.
uh, they were doing it, through YouTube or through Twitch or through this other platform that's kind of like Twitch, but it's a newer version.
Right.
Can't remember what it was called. But anyway, yeah, it's a nice little area. And I want to finish up that room idea in Discord. And actually, Spike said if I needed any help to set that up, because he's got. Okay, the reason I'm bringing up Spike is because I'm new to being at Spike's Discord server now.
Oh,
And he definitely has it nice and set up well. And he offered that if I needed help, that he could help. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I would like to set up a room in Discord. I know the basics about how it works in there, but I would have no clue how to set it up. Like to make my own server, you know?
oh, right. Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet. Of course,
Because
I
I was
haven't
going to
used it
make
since I
a.
set mine up, so I don't know.
Right. Well, you're in there, but you're never there, right? So I
Yeah.
was going to set up, or I should say, we were going to set up a Toyman&Fishy room, basically, right? Like a toy fishy room or Toyman&Fishy, however we want to term it. And that'd be another area where people could swim to and chit chat. And like I say, they have an area like you can go one on one. So I can like talk to Spike, for example. I could go one on one talking to Spike or Chuck or whoever, or you, right? And then you got your rooms too, which that means multiple people see your messages, kind of like in here. Everybody can see this chat, right? It's kind of like that, a
Mhm.
little different. And then you got like the video and audio kind of room. So it's really cool. I just need help setting it up. And then you can pick mods and different things too.
We have a button to push. Hello, Guild Skills. How you
I
doing? Good to
see
see you.
that.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
Oh yeah, and then see, I can walk you through how to build a server. So that'd be great, Spike. I'm gonna
Oh,
probably be
there we
taking you
go.
up on that.
Cool.
Anyway, okay, button time for Gill
Yeah.
Skills. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now where did I put him? Oh, there it is. I lose track to where I put people in my room here. Put them in the closet, set them over there on a shelf, and
Throw them under the bed.
anyways, here we go. Here is to Gill Skills. Thank you for being here. And Gill Skills, if you weren't here to hear, we're back to 15 people. 5 more people, and we're going to do a random giveaway. Anyways, here's Gill Skills. Woo!
Now, I did get some mail the other day.
You did?
Yeah, courtesy of GoFish office.
Oh, oh, well, wait.
Yeah.
Before you do that, should we just do a Scrapper Wolf? Or
Nah,
would you
he
like
can wait. He can wait.
Oh, okay. I don't care. You do whatever. You let me know.
All right. So, seeing as how we got a
We got a
Shark
shark.
Home Brewing sticker.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We got a TJ Gill
TJ Giggles.
sticker and drones.
Yes, and there's
And
one more.
and
Ooh,
we
drum
have
roll.
one more. We have.
What do we got?
Oh, can't see that. Oh, oh, look,
Oh my gosh.
there we go.
Yes, and well, there's one from Gill Skills too,
And
because
we got
Gill
a Gill
Skills,
Skills ticket. A
he was
sticker.
so kind that he sent me 2 stickers, so I sent one off to you. So now you
Yeah.
have some of those are overdue
Oh,
of sending to you, but there's Gill
yeah.
Skills, TJ, and Shark Home Brewing, right? So there you
Yep.
go. Yay!
I put all my stickers in a little box. I'm going to make a little frame, and I'm going to start doing the wall and start putting them on.
Yeah, you said you're gonna do a wall, and
Yeah.
I decided I'm
Yeah.
gonna do I think I'm gonna do like a book, like an album, or whatever you want to call it. photo
Yeah.
album style.
You got the envelope back because obviously something was not right. So, anyways, it's all good, Gil. It's all good, buddy.
Yeah.
Miss Cheesecake is here. She says, "All right, all right, all right." Miss Cheesecake is in the house. How you doing, Cheesecake? Good to see you.
Yes. And oh, so button time before I forget, please and thank you.
Yep,
So hi cheesecake, before I forget. Good to see you. I
yep.
am going to
Button
now
time.
push the button for the Wolfie, or I may forget and then he'll be sad. Here we go. There we go.
There's the Wolfie. See right there.
Uh-huh. And you know he's gonna say he's the real wolf though.
Yeah, but I'm the mean one.
I'm the mean one. Oh wait, no, that's the Grinch. I'm the mean one. Mr. Grinch.
Oh, you mean the idiot that you have there? Oh yeah, the Grinch.
I'm sure everybody knows at least somebody who's a Grinch. I know somebody who's a true Grinch because he doesn't even like Christmas or parties or gifts, but we're not going to go down that road. But Mr. Grinch is what I was thinking because you were singing that song, and I was like, wait, that's for Mr. Grinch. Isn't there a movie out about such?
Yeah, there is. There's also a
Hey.
little Dr. Seuss books on the Grinch too. So
Oh.
yeah.
I need to gather my stickers and send them to you, Ron. Hey, Chuck, what about me? Don't I get any?
Mm,
And Spike. Wait, does Spike have stickers?
yeah.
I really like stickers. And I show them off and I make a video in your honor. So there. Yeah, you're welcome there, Gil Skills. Like I had said, I had when you told me this a while back, I had said, well, I can either send one of the ones that you sent me or I could just re-give you the address and hope it worked. And then I just figured, well, I'll just send one because I have two. And I figure I don't have to be greedy. I can share one. It's all good.
Hmm. It's okay. Either way, Gil, I got a sticker. It's all good.
Yes, yes,
So
and still from Gil just did, and well, actually, he's not the only one that did that though, because we did
no.
offer. Remember,
Hmm. Yeah.
um, PJ and the Shark and others, we did offer so they don't have to mess around with too many different sendings. So just send it to one place,
Right.
and they sent it to
Yeah.
me, and then I just sent one to you, kind of thing. So it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. So anybody who wants to send stickers to me, just send it. Who's in the U.S., just send them to Fishy, and then she'll forward it off to me.
Yeah. Otherwise,
So
like so far, it's made sense for those folks because they're from the States. Now, I suppose it could work in
yeah.
reverse. You know, if there's somebody from Canada that doesn't want to take the time to send it to Fishy in the States, you could just send it to Ron, right? To send more than
Yeah.
one or something, and then he could
Yep.
send it to me too. It
Yeah.
can
And I
go
get
both ways.
and I have
We have
stickers
16
here.
people! We have 16 people! Four more people! Four more people! Come on! You know, I really want to do the wheel today. I really do. Please, 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 please. Even if it's only for a split second. We just need 20 people. Just for a second. Come on. Come on. I'm watching.
Do you have some bubbly water, or what's going on?
I'm medicated to get through.
Oh, great. She's stoned.
Yeah, Spike, stop sharing your stuff with me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not stoned. I drank some sugar. I drank some sugar. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know if I can handle a stoned Fishy.
Oh, WTF Mike is here. It says, it's because I stopped in to say hi. That's why I'm all excited. Or that's why we had 16 people. I don't know. Whichever. Hi, WTF Mike. Hope you're doing well.
What's up, WTF, Mike? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's because I stopped in. No, she's stoned.
Sunflowers. He says, do it now. Don't wait for 20. No, I'm waiting for
Yeah,
20. If it
there
doesn't
we go.
happen, it doesn't happen. And that's fine. There's always another stream, another day. We're just 5 away now. Now 4 away. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Four. Yeah, we need 4 more people to get the elimination wheel. I mean, and by the way, everybody who's in the chat gets put in the wheel.
Yeah, everybody, unless you don't want stickers, then that's fine. You don't have to participate. We're not going to force you. But
Nope.
usually we have the restrictions of like, you have to be in the lower 48 of the states. And then usually Ron covers postage for Canada. So then it's like,
Yeah.
or Canada, because there's so much paperwork and it's
But
expensive and this or that. So,
did we not say if we do a draw that includes everybody because they're only stickers, right?
yes. Yep,
So it
it's
includes
everybody. And it
everybody.
says it, I think, in my banner here. I think, I don't know,
Yeah.
stickers and card. I don't know, somewhere
So
I said that, I think. Ah! Chuck! It doesn't say 14. It says 16.
I got 17 on my end.
I see 17. Oh!
Make sure you're not stoned.
No, I'm just really excited. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. No, I don't have any alcohol in the house except for the vodka that I don't drink. That's the only alcohol in the house. Or wait, no, I think there's brandy too, but
Just
I truly don't
just
drink either one of
just
those.
because it looks like water, it's not water. Vodka, okay? It may look like water, but it's not water.
No, basically, I have vodka in the house to make vanilla extract and pie crust. And then the brandy's in the house because somebody heard an old wise tale that, or maybe it's from his mom. I don't know. Somebody said that if you drink brandy when you're sick, it makes the sickness go away faster or something. I don't know. It's gross. That's all I know.
Well, yeah, I can.
Refresh Fishy and Ron.
Yeah, so we have 15. We're back down to 15. But of
I
course,
see.
StreamYard says
I
I
see
see
17
17.
in StreamYard, so I'm going with StreamYards for now.
Yeah, so am I.
So whatever StreamYard says, that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, because
Hey,
on YouTube side says, oh, that's because we have Twitch side too. That's why.
yeah.
So yes, Spike, that would include Twitch if we go with the StreamYard side.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Yes,
I
yes,
mean not
yes.
StreamYard, it's Twitch side. Whatever I
All
just
right.
said. Yes.
So if you hover, if you take your little mouse and hover over where it says 16,
Uh-huh.
live
Yeah.
viewers,
It
GoFish
shows
Shop is
that's
14
14 and
and
2.
2. 14 and we're 14 and 2 at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's a combo. It's a combo though, right? So
Yeah,
that's fine. That counts too.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
going with what StreamYard says, and right now it says we have 17 in the house combined. So we're fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, yep. Because it's only fair. We have it streaming on both ends. That's fine.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes, that'll
Oh
count.
yeah.
That'll count Twitch. Yep, you're right there,
Yep.
Spike.
Yep.
Hmm. Somebody left. No, come back. I'll come get you, my little pretty.
Somebody left. Yeah.
Oh well. It's blah, blah, blah. Now I'm tongue tied, fish tied, something tied. But anyways, that's fine. I mean, we were getting so close, but if we don't, that's fine. It's just something exciting. Yay! So close.
All right. So when I said I was doing some renovating upstairs, that's what I'm going to do because somebody's still working.
Hmm.
They're going to send me a link to my phone.
Hmm.
And I go upstairs and
Oh my gosh! Look at what Gil Skills said. Streaming on both ends.
well, Gil,
Oh.
it's like this. When you do go for a colonoscopy, you do stream out of both ends
Well,
simultaneously. It does happen.
I posted your link. Oh, thank you, Spike. Oh, that means I'm gonna play a little button for Spike now. Spike said, I posted your link in the Like Father, Like Son group. Hopefully that brings a few people in. Yeah. And if not, that's fine. We're gonna be on for another hour. So we have another hour's worth. And hey, then we can do the wheel if it works out. And if not, that is
Oh,
fine.
hey. See, I don't have Hangouts opened up, but you sent me a link.
I can, but hold on. Let's do where's that thing?
What am I supposed to hold on to? Oh, you. Come here.
Ah! Yeah, Yeah, hold my fin. There we go. You hold my
Is
fin
that better?
while I.
Okay.
That's much better. I'm gonna
Okay.
push the shared button for Spike.
Are
So
we
here you
done?
go, Spike. Yeah, you're done now. Are we done? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'll let you know.
How much longer is it going to be? Are we there yet?
Oh wait, wrong button. There. We're still laughing. Look. It's time to laugh. Laugh, 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 laugh.
Okay.
It's getting worse. So thank you, Sunflower. You are so encouraging. I'll get my toilet paper ready. All right, yes, I'm gonna get the link ready for you.
Chuck says we're going backwards. No, we're going forwards.
Yeah, come on. When I
Yeah, I
swim, I
just
go forward.
see.
I don't go
See, I
backwards.
just, I just went forwards. Now I'm going backwards.
Right now, we see
Uh,
15 total because we're combining both. So,
yeah, I know. Toothpaste. Yeah, pain sucks. Yes, it does suck. Toothpaste.
oh great! Now you're gonna get all the loving and pitying. I don't feel good today. I know you can't tell because I'm putting on my happy voice.
Yeah, we know you don't feel good. I don't feel
Don't
good either.
forget about me,
We're
Sunflower.
not forgetting about you. Jeez. It's like, jeez. What?
Well, all she say is about you.
Ah,
What
oh,
about me?
what
No,
about you?
really. See, you forgot about me now too. See, I really should just go. Bloop,
No, stop
bloop.
it. Oh, stop it.
All right, I got you now. Here's a stream. There we go.
Okay. All right.
13 on lucky number. Well, good thing it says 14 on StreamYard side.
All
All
right.
right.
I'm just gonna shut this off, mute, and drop myself down, and I'll be right with you in a few seconds. I gotta scoot upstairs.
Oh, Babe says, wait! I thought someone was sick. Yes, I am. See, yeah.
She's not feeling good, and I have a toothache.
Yeah, we're both having a pity party day, kind of.
Yeah. We
Fish got your tongue?
never mind.
Well, it's not a cat.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you put the numbing stuff in, it numbs your tongue and everything else. So
Oh, look what Chuck says. Sick of Ron? LOL, just kidding. Am I sick of you? No, not yet.
Yeah. Wait, in 20
No,
years,
because I know that you
30,
actually,
40, 50.
actually, folks, I have to tell you this. This co-host, wonderful man right here, he cares so much that he actually had wondered if we should. Yes, you, of course. He actually had asked me, he's like, do you just want to cancel today? Because he could see how not well that I'm doing. Now I'm presenting it as well as I can of being happy and joyful because I can play around with my voice, at least for a small while, right?
Hmm.
But he actually was okay with it if I would have been like, no, we're just not going to do it today because he cares more about my health and my well-being than the show. And so we had a compromise because I didn't really want to cancel and he didn't really want me, he doesn't want me to exert myself to where I'm really not doing good for a long while. So that's where we came to I think you call that a compromise, right? Where instead of 4 hours, we're going to go for 2. Unless I really don't start feeling good, then I might have to be done sooner than 2 hours.
Hmm.
I know it's hard to tell because I have most of the time I'm able to sound great because I'm trying to keep it happy and delightful here or whatever. Most of the time.
Yep.
I think I've had some times where I wasn't able to, but most of the time I'm able to. But please
Uh-huh.
know, it has been a very difficult day.
Oh yeah.
just in Meville.
All
That's it.
right. So, like I said, I'm gonna close my camera, mute myself, drop myself down, and I'll join you in a few seconds.
No, he wouldn't want to go solo. We were just canceled. So he'll be back. Yeah. Yup. Just keep on swimming. Oh, that's funny, Chuck. Ron is a big old sweetheart. Don't forget my $5. Babes will be right back. Yep. Just backing up. I'm backing up. Yep, I am backing up now. Upstream to the chat. And there he is. Do I need to bring you up? Okay.
All right. There we go. So we're in the room
Look
that
at that.
the room that I ripped apart.
Uh-huh. I like that color.
So we're just gonna flip the camera around. I've already got some of the floor laid just to have a look to see how I'm planning it out
Yeah, okay.
and stuff. So I still got some more preparation to do in here. But let's see. More settings. Camera. There we go. All right.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you really did have the floor kind of taken apart.
All right. So the walls used to be purple and pink in here. So now you can see we've got a nice light gray with lighter gray trim going around the window.
Mm-hmm.
Now this wall here, it looked like somebody took a machine gun to it. It was riddled with holes, like nail holes all over the place. But by the time I did all the patching, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it looks like the Al Capone suite. Now that's all disappeared. New door handle on the door that I put on. New light switches to kind of blend in with the wall because it was gray. This white would stick out like a sore thumb. Of course, we got the new ceiling fan up as well. And the floor is gray. This is a laminate flooring that I'm laying. And I had to go out and get myself a little zip tool. This here is a nice little tool because this is going to allow me to come over to the door frame. Once I get the padding and flooring on, I'll be able to cut some of this back out so I can slide the flooring underneath right here. So this is a handy little tool. Now I've already used this tool to cut back this laminate flooring that I put in because that's where the threshold's going to be. So I straightened that cut right out.
Oh, yes.
See? So this is bedroom number one. This is Emily's room. So we're just going to do all the laminate flooring and then cut around the grate. Picked up a new floor covering. Nice little fancy job. And it's gray too. So that'll look nice on the floor. Little designs to the old brown ugly looking thing. So that'll be going in. And you got to go around and find all the little loose boards that are here on the subfloor. Tighten them down so there's no more squeakiness. And I got a check fold for if it's level. See if there's any dips and valleys in here. If there is, then I'll have to go and get some what they call thin set. Level the floor out. This is why we go out and get yourself a nice 4 foot level to check the floor with. So, and all the other little tools that go along with it. So this is how this room is looking so far. So yeah, the flooring, everything that I bought when I went shopping at Lowe's, that was around just a little over $600 for what I had to buy. So here's the threshold molding, and all three bedrooms are getting this gray flooring in them. So I've got one threshold to do three bedrooms in. So, so this is room number one. When this is done, room number two will be gutted. So this is
Oh, right.
room number two. So it's the blue room. We're gonna have to put some new doors on here because these bifold doors busted. The carpet's coming out. This room needs to be like. Remember when I said, the hole got the walls got littered with holes, and here's why.
Yes.
Here's why.
Oh. Uh-huh.
All that stuff goes up.
Yep, that's what happens.
We're taking this old ceiling fan out. That's going bye-bye. A new ceiling fan. So it'll be the same flooring that goes in here. And of course, the master bedroom, we'll be doing the same thing. These are pretty much falling apart. So I'm going to be putting sliding doors in with mirrors on them. And the same thing is going to happen in this room. And then the bathroom is going to be gutted. And then the kitchen. And that takes care of the remodeling for upstairs because I've already done this floor. This floor is already, I did this a few years ago. Laid this flooring in.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm going to leave you now, and we're going to head back downstairs. So I just thought I'd show people what I'm doing up here. Like I said, I was renovating, doing some remodeling, and this is what I've done. So
Chuck isn't happy that there's less people in here. He's like, "What? 10? Come on, people. Don't make me come drag you here." As he rolls up his sleeves.
right.
That's great.
All right. Making my way back downstairs now.
Yeah, that is funny. There's sunflowers. Okay. All right. So he's going to make his way back to the dungeon. Oh, here's some cheesecake. Cheesecake, if you're still here, that's for you. Anybody else would like some brownies? This is all homemade, by the way. Homemade caramel sauce and homemade fudgy brownies. What else can I push? I don't know what else I should push. I think it's in the other room. Let's go to the other room. Oh, here. Let's do this one a couple times. This is kind of funny. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Why is Ron in my shop? Well, Ron, he just figured he was okay for being there, right? A-okay with Mr. Chuck, yeah? Yes, it's been a great show, though, don't you think? It really does make my day that you all took the time to swim on over here. That really is pretty cool. We will only be here for about 2 hours today, but hey, If you miss anything, it'll be easier to do a replay. And I haven't talked to my co-host, but maybe I can convince him to doing a later on Saturday stream with me for a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. I know we were both pretty busy that day at the same time earlier on, so we might just need to rest up. We'll see. We'll see what he say. Oh, I see, Chuck. There's an apartment next to my shop where me and my friends played D&D and we called it the dungeon. Ah, I see. Yup, there you go. The dungeon. Yes. Got dungeons and swimming pools and whatever else, right? Gee, on my end anyways, it looks like it's kind of fuzzy when you look at the...
All right. Ease it back.
He's back? He's back.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Back. Oh, wow, you're big.
Uh,
I fixed it. You were still solo highlighted, I guess.
oh. Yeah, I had to stop off at the bathroom.
Oh, Chuck. 7 people. I guess I scared them away. No.
Oh, well, it happens.
Sometimes it happens though. People get all excited and they're here in the first hour and then they go, eh. Or maybe they fall asleep. Maybe they go do their dishes. Maybe they have other obligations for the day. Maybe they have to go work, go shopping.
13 was my family's luckiest number, Mikey says. Well, there you go. Right on.
Oh, there you go. So it's all good. It's all good. It's just one of those things that anytime we do a live stream, just keep that in mind, that if we hit the 20 people mark, we will do random giveaways anytime we stream. You know? And then as obviously as time goes on and if our normal number of people goes up higher, then of course we'll probably change that up if we keep doing that next year. But we'll definitely be doing that this year anyways. At 20 people, random giveaway. Apparently Spike has to run to the post office, so run as fast as you can. You can't catch him, he's a gingerbread man, right? There you go. Driving is quicker. Apparently Spike needs the exercise. So, yeah. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing, man?
I'm looking up dentist.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you gotta call them pretty soon while they're still open? Or aren't they open now?
No, I gotta call him tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think at one point you were hoping to do it today, but I think it would be
Yeah.
F5 for you now, right? So they'd be closed, I'm sure, by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your number all ready so you can get that figured out right away, because you don't want to... Now that that's starting to be a bother, you don't want that to go for too long.
No.
For your pain's sake, but then, as maybe some of you or most of you maybe know or maybe not know, is that anything in your mouth isn't isolated. You know, if you have gum issues like gum disease or cavities or infections in your mouth, that actually can affect you elsewhere, where I think I've heard it before, but I think Toyman and I had talked about that. If you have some really bad stuff going on in your mouth with your teeth and such, that could directly, depending on the tooth and what it is, some people have actually passed away because, or gotten very sick. Maybe not always passed away, right? But it can affect your heart and other vital organs.
Well, the dental office that I just punched up says it's called Vienna Dental. So of course,
Yeah.
it takes me to Vienna Dental in Los Angeles, California. Boy, that's a long drive. It'll take me a week just to get there.
But at least he'd be on the correct side of the border finally.
Yeah.
Just be kind of in a different direction. But anyways, it's weird. I don't know if anybody else has ever just compartmentalized, like, thought things like in your mouth stay in your mouth or something, but it isn't. Can affect you body wise. So if you're dealing with anything in your mouth, be it something you can do at home or go to the dentist, make sure you figure out because you don't want it to get bad. For one, it's a pain, literally, but then also it can affect you more than just that. But yeah, I dealt with tooth pain. That one that I got pulled out. What was that? Like a year ago now. That uh, tooth pain. That is something else, right? When it messes with the nerve of your tooth, that is an unreal pain. I've actually heard that people in the past that couldn't get a remedy for that. They didn't have dentists. I mean, yes, I do not like the dentists. They obviously serve their purpose, kind of like doctors or anything else. But yeah, I've had lots of not funness at there. Let's just say in many years of my childhood. But anyway,
Right.
they are there for a purpose, and I am very thankful that painful tooth is no more because that is a different kind of pain. There's people in the past. What I was trying to say is, when they couldn't get help and get rid of that pain, there's been people in the way past apparently that took their own lives because the pain was so unbearable. Which I mean, I understand that sounds terrible, but that's a terrible pain. If you never had a tooth pain, it's hard to know, but if you've had it, oof. Yes, root canals can be very bad in different ways. I guess getting a root canal in general, depending on who has it done, it probably depends on how well they administer like the pain or the what do you call it, the pain meds, uh, uh, to freeze it or numb it, and it depends on the dentist how well they do it and all that. In regards to if it's a pain or not. But then the other side of that is, and I guess is what I believe from what I've heard, but everybody has their own thoughts and beliefs. But I do believe that holding in basically a dead tooth in your mouth is probably not the most healthy idea. I know it's a thing. I know a lot of people get them, and they say it's safe and sterile. But there's been science now that shows that there's actually a lot of things that they can't catch that's like really, really dangerous infections are going on, and the dentist can't capture that on their little, what's it called, a 2D or whatever x-ray or the angle or something. So they can't actually see all the things going on. So basically the thought is this. If you have anything else in you, be it organs or anything else, tissues, and it's dead, are you going to try to keep that on your body? The root canal is the only part of your whole body where they are trying to keep a dead tooth in there. And like I say, I understand they clean it out and stuff, but there's still pores and stuff in your teeth, and they have shown proof that that it's not clean enough. It will not work. So anyway, everybody has their own opinion, of course, but that's my opinion and from the research I've seen on that. So I'm very opposed to root canals just because it costs a lot. So that's a pain. It can be painful to get done. Plus, it can cause you other health issues down the road. So at that point, I think it's best just to remove it or in some other fashion. That's basically what I dealt with my dentist in regards to my tooth. He wanted to do a root canal on it, and I said no. I said if it's not going to be good, I just want it out. Of course, I don't want all my teeth taken out, but nobody's ever going to convince me of a root canal for many reasons, not just because of the potential pain, but and the cost, but the health stuff too. Sunflower says, I probably need to get my wisdom teeth out. Well, are they bothering you? Because if they're not bothering you, I'd say leave them be. I had my wisdom teeth for, up until, I want to say it would be my mid to later 20s, maybe. Maybe it was my early 30s. I don't remember now. But I didn't traditionally just take them out right away. Basically, they ended up starting to have some decay on one or two of them. and we just figured more than likely the other ones might end up with issues too, and I didn't really want to go through that whole scenario again. So I just had all four taken care of all at the same time. Sunflower says, I haven't been to the dentist in a long while, but I used to go yearly. I should go back. Yeah. Chuck says, yes and yes and yes. I agree, Fishy. Unfortunately, I had no choice at a young age and had many root canal surgeries. Yeah, when you're younger, you don't. And sometimes, this is the thing. We can only act upon the knowledge we are given at the time, or if we're way young, then our parents have to go by what they know, right? None of us make perfect decisions, and we only go by what we know at that very moment in time. So it's all good, just got to move on from there. So, uh, there are some people that decide even if it's stayed in and it's fine, but they decided because of other health issues that they think is linked to that, they actually go and get their root canals safely removed. So, I mean, there are things you can do after the fact, but obviously go with what you feel. Do your own research. Don't do it just because Fishy said it or just because somebody else said it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go and you have to be okay with your decisions. So, but you can't kick yourself either. Like Chuck was saying that he didn't have a choice back then or whatever, and that's fine. All we can do is what we can do now. So now that you have the knowledge, and if things aren't bothering you, just leave it be. And if things are bothering you, or if you want to change it up, well, then look into it. That's all you can do. Okay. Well, that's good, Chuck. No pains right now. That's good. So if you're not having pain and if you're not having any known health issues, I would say just leave it be then. Why mess with it if nothing's really going on?
Right. Uh,
Because sometimes, I mean, if they're painful, that makes sense. Of course, this is not studied, but there are some people that think there's a connection to that and cancer because it tends to be on the same side. If you only have on one side, that tends to be the side that's on. But if you have no evidence of anything going wrong, then I would just say, leave it be. If you're comfortable leaving it be, leave it be. It's fine.
I already know this front tooth's going to have a root canal done. I already know that.
Well, it doesn't have to have a root canal, but that's your choice. Yes, you
Yeah.
could do a root canal, or
Yeah.
you could have it removed, right? Whatever you think is best for you, that's fine. Like I was saying to the crowd here, I myself will never give in to a root canal because it's not
It,
just
it doesn't hurt.
it's not just that. There's health stuff that goes along with it. But
Like what?
well, like I was just explaining that the tooth is the only dead organ that anybody's ever tried leaving in a body, or nowadays anyways, that you leave in your body. So there is research showing that people can be sick from basically a dead tooth being in your mouth. So it's kind of beside just the hurt part. Even if it didn't hurt, I still wouldn't want it because of the potential of that.
Oh.
That's why. But like I said, we all have our own thoughts and our own research and knowledge, and that's fine. So if you need a root canal and you would like to get a root canal, that's fine. It's your decision. But my decision is nope, not for me. It's not worth it, I don't think.
Um,
I'm gonna
Chuck,
scare Ron. No, I'm not gonna scare Ron.
no, you ain't gonna scare me. I've had so many root canals done on my teeth.
No,
Which is
it's
like
up
all
to him. I
apart.
mean, he can look into the research and see and decide different, or he can go with root canal because it's his body, his life, his choice. It's all good. That goes with any of us where we're at in our life. I've had too much of where certain people in my life want to decide things for me, and I would rather potentially maybe make a bad decision, but it was my decision, than have somebody else tell me what to do, even if it was a good decision. See what I mean? So, be it a good decision or a bad decision, I think it's important that the person making that decision makes it wholeheartedly themselves at that time being, because a lot of things that we make a decision on, we can actually change our mind later if we
Hmm.
really wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Because, see, the reason I say what you know now is there's some people that will kick themselves for not doing or for doing something in the past, but you can't really do that because you didn't know that or didn't not know that or whatever, right? You have to go with the knowledge you have at the very moment, and that's all you can do. You can't kick yourself for the past and you can't kick yourself for the future, I guess, that you don't know, right? You only can do what you're doing right now. If you like we were just talking about root canals, right? If a person thinks that the root canal is fine and they're okay with it and they're not getting any ill effects, go for it. It's up to you to what you do with your mouth and your body. But if down the road, let's say you decide you don't want that anymore and you made a bad choice, I'm just using an example for, of this of a topic. Well, then down the road you can maybe remove it and maybe put a fake tooth in or whatever, but just make the best decision you can at that time being, and you have to be okay with it. If you're okay with it, do it. That's it. So, yeah, that's how life rolls. Because it's always easier to look back. What do they call that? Look back with the sight of 2020 or something? It's always going to be easier to look back. Because we're going to make mistakes. Of course we are. Or maybe not necessarily mistakes, but maybe we would have chose a different avenue. But we don't always know exactly everything. We're not God or something. We don't know everything. But we have to do the best we can, and anything that maybe we made a bad decision on or a mistake or whatever, just learn from it, grow from it. And that's, I think, how people, how they have that term older and wiser. I think that's where that comes from. People that learn from their mistakes actually become a very strong, knowledgeable, wise person. And that's a good thing. And then that's something you can pass on to the younger generation, I think. And then they can take or leave, of course, of what they want. But if nothing else, it makes a better person out of yourself. So that's good.
Hmm.
Babe says, sorry it took so long getting back here. I was writing a message to Mom's pastor about reborn dolls. That's fine, babes. Yes, hindsight is another way of putting it, Sunflowers. Some people say 2020 vision too. But hindsight being 2020, I think is the whole way they say it. Either way, same idea. You get the point. Gemma's here, by the way. Hi, Gemma. Good to see you.
Hello, Gemma. Good to see you.
And yes, yep, you can have all kinds of things happen when you sleep. Yep, spiders. Did you know when you sleep at night, micro-sized spiders crawl in your mouth and eat bacteria? It probably happens. Yep. Do you know you just have flora, or you basically have, in quotation marks, bugs on your body? But we need them. You know, they need us and we need them. And if you have the good kind, it's all good. It's the only time when it gets bad is when you have too much of the bad kind, like in your colon and stuff. Let's say if you eat too much sugar, too much junk food, or too much of something that maybe even too much medication. I don't know. There are things that we do in life that can make that equation or ratio adjust,
Mm.
and then the bad ones start growing more, and then that's when you get problems. That's when you can end up with cancers and different issues. But as long as the flora is like under control, like the bad ones versus the good ones, you could say, then all is good. But you're always gonna have good and bad, and you're always gonna have critters all over you. I know that may sound gross, but that's life.
Yes, we all have bugs. We all have bugs.
Yeah, remember I don't have it in here anymore, but remember I like to pull that one up and creep Nora out with the
Oh
little
yeah,
mites that live
the,
around your eyes or whatever.
yeah, the eyelash cleaners.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just think, it's like
it's like a
window
little worm.
wipers. It's like a little worm. Oh, great. Little worm.
Little worm that goes in and out of your pores, cleans your pores.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's why every once in a while, when you feel itchy, well, you know something's happening. Somebody's cleaning my pores out. That's why my face is a little itchy.
Well, not that I would like to have head lice again, but I have to say that in the past, when my
Yeah,
sister,
that's an unwanted bug.
it's an unwanted bug, but you know what?
Yeah.
I have a little story to tell. Lice is not something you normally would have on you, no. But the one time when I did have head lice, which my sister gave me because she was in dance and very social. Anyways, um, the one nice side effect while I had the lice was it took care of my dandruff. I had quite a bit of dandruff at the time on my scalp, and that was one thing I noticed that they took care of my dandruff. I was dandruff free for a while. That was pretty nice. But how I got rid of them is I did the mayo and vinegar way because I'm more into natural stuff. I don't want to do no like chemically stuff. And then I definitely wasn't going to do what my Romanian friend told me that her mom, I think it was her mom that did to her. She said something about gasoline. I'm like, there's no way I'm putting gasoline in my head. But anyway.
No, that's just your whole body just so. She just poured
It's
gasoline, and now the whole body just soaked that up, and it's going to
yeah,
end up
that so some
in
things some
down the
people
road.
do are more extreme than even the chemicalized stuff you're gonna find in a store or from your doctor. Anyways, all I did was mayo in the hair, and then that suffocates, and then the vinegar helps get the eggs loose, and then you get a comb, comb, comb. But you know what? Mayo is really nice for your hair because my hair was really, really shiny and just it was
Hmm.
beautiful, like extra beautiful.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, so there's always a positive, folks. There's always a positive. So the positive of having the lice for a little bit there is it took care of my dander. That was awesome.
You know, my granddaughter had lice, and of course, Val ended up with it too. I'm the only one in the house that didn't have it,
Uh-huh.
and here's why: because we had a nurse come in
Okay.
and to talk to us about it. So she said, and she checked my hair. She goes, "You have none." And like everybody's, Val's looking at me. How does he not have it when the rest of us do? And then her says, "You put hair gel in your hair?" I says, "Yep." He says, "That's." She says, "That's why." Lice are attracted to very clean hair. As soon as you put hairspray or some type of chemical on your hair, they jump right back off.
Well, they don't want to be around the chemicals, the potential poisons to them, really, right? That's why.
Exactly. So now we put pea treat oil in the shampoo and everything, which keeps the
Oh,
lice
yeah.
at bay. That
Yeah,
really
did
works.
well, if anybody here doesn't know that, by the way, you can basically that's something you can do to try to prevent it because you never know when you might be
Yeah.
around somebody that has lice. That happens, right? When you don't
Hmm.
know. If
Yeah.
you put a few drops of tea tree, what I have is essential oil, so it's very concentrated in the real deal tea tree oil. And
Hmm.
I just put a few drops of that in my shampoo bottle, which I suppose you could put in your conditioner too, but I definitely put in the shampoo bottle. That way, every time I shampoo my hair, there's a little bit of tea tree going in there too, and that's supposed to help repel, I think is would be the word. Yep,
Yeah.
repel the
Yeah.
lice. It doesn't kill
Hmm.
them or doesn't do anything like that. It just is a smell they don't like. That's all.
Hmm. Exactly. And what do I do when I'm done after a shower? I start. My hair is wet. I apply the hair gel.
Another thing you can do is if you think you've been around somebody that's had it, maybe potentially, you could also just put a little extra, like I've done that too. When you get out of the shower, I've rubbed down like some I dilute a little bit of the tea tree and just kind of rub that in my scalp area because that's going to be more potent than just a few drops in your shampoo, also.
Oh,
Hi,
Dwayne's here.
Dwayne.
Hello, Dwayne.
Dwayne! Good
Dwayne,
to
how you
see you,
doing?
Dwayne.
Now, I have a question for all the guys here,
You
and this
do,
has
huh?
got nothing to do with being funny either.
Oh,
Or
okay.
swinging the other way.
Okay.
If you get my drift,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
How many guys in the chat shave their armpits?
Oh. Yeah, that has nothing to do with swinging no ways. That's funny.
I shave my pits all the time.
Yeah, some guys might think that's weird, but did you know that does help with your body odor?
Exactly, it does.
Because I know, okay, this is going to be a funny story. I'll just refer to this person as a family member. I know of a family member that got into, gee, if I maybe trim down the hair, it'd be less smell. And then this person was using something called, I think it was just called a stone, or I don't know if it was a salt stone. I don't know, some kind of natural stone that if you rub it under your armpit, it's supposed to help neutralize some of the stuff that goes on down there before you might apply a deodorant. But if
Hmm.
you are very hairy, that's not going to work, right? So
Right.
he would actually trim, he took the time with a scissor to trim down, but not quite shave it off, right? But just trim it down until he was around, well, I guess it was basically he noticed that, or he thought about it, or noticed that, oh, me, just shaves my armpits, right? And then he was like, oh, well, for one, that'd be a lot easier than trying to trim it carefully with a scissors. And two, it would completely remove any of the smelly hairs, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier and yeah. Anyway, so I know a lot of guys might like to have what looks like a rat sticking out from underneath their armpit, which I myself don't find attractive, but you do you, right?
Right. Who you go down to the beach, you see all these guys wanting to get their arms down, you see all this hamburger all hanging out around here
Yeah,
like
I
this,
myself,
and then
I know there's
they lift up your arms, and all she sees these white little balls. Like, really?
yeah, I don't find that attractive. Now, there's probably
No.
women out there that like it or they don't care or whatever. Still, you do you, but I myself, I have to say that's not an attraction to me. Like, ew, all the body odor and gross hair there. Okay, but anyways, I know most guys do just leave it there. I understand that.
And we have Johnny Jim, who just joined us in the chat. How you
Hi,
doing, Johnny
Johnny
Jim?
Jim. I hope you're
Good to
doing
see
well.
you.
Thank you for peeking on
Yeah.
it. Oh, Dwayne says I've done that. I think he's probably talking in regards to our current topic.
Yeah. Well, I shave
Mikey
my
says
pits.
nope. He says nope.
Nope.
And I understand most guys, well, I'm assuming most guys don't. And then
Why
it just
not?
depends on how much, some people are
Because of
very
the male,
hairy and some aren't. But anyway.
because some of these guys with their male chauvinist pig attitudes. What are you, a girl? You shaving your pits? Oh no, I shave my pits because I don't want to stink like you.
Oh, so you know what
There you
I'm
go.
talking. Mikey says my buddy used that stone for hunting deodorant. So,
Oh,
oh, is that so you wouldn't smell? Because you want to be very careful so the deer can't smell you, right?
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, everybody's hair is gonna be different. So I think some people may not grow a lot of armpit hair anywhere anyway, so it might not you're not gonna see it, right? Where there's other people. Like I have an uncle, for example. I know when he wears shorts, it's like where's his legs, right? Kind of like wow, there's a lot of hair going on.
Yes,
So
Chuck. Yes, Chuck. Ron's a girly man. I shave my pits and I dye my hair.
oh, here we go. Look at it. Chuck is jealous of you.
I know.
Yeah.
And I can
But
sit here and admit, yes, I dye my hair and I shave my armpits.
yes, he
Only a
hasn't.
real man, only a real man will admit that.
Well, he hasn't worn a dress yet that I know of, or have you? Oh wait, you did for
Yeah,
Halloween.
for Halloween.
Okay, so he wears dresses, dyes his hair, and shaves his armpits. Got it. I don't think he shaves his legs yet, though.
No, I don't shave my legs. I
Well, I
shave
don't
other
either.
regions
So
though.
there.
So,
Does that make me a man then if I don't shave my legs?
what are you, a Neanderthal woman all of a sudden?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I'm just
no, just
not.
kidding.
I'm not that type, right? I
No,
guess I was not. I've never. Okay, I'm not the
I
type
don't
that
know.
wants to spend time in the bathroom with makeup and hair for hours and hours. I find that not fun. So spending time to shave my legs, it would be another like. I guess I would do it if I had to, but I don't find a point in it because I don't know. Just because. I'll be back though, because I gotta go pee like a Russian racehorse. I've been holding it a little too long. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, by all means. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. That's all there is to it. Do I manscape too? Yes, I do. I have a weed whacker for my nose because of all the nose hair. But I have a weed whacker because as you get older, guys, as soon as you hit your 50s and 40s, you start getting hairs that you never thought you would have that seem to grow out all kinds of parts of your body, ears, nose. So get the weed whacker out in there and I'm a caveman, Chuck says. Ooh, ugh, ugh. Yeah. All right, so Chuck's a caveman, so he's got his club. When he sees a woman, he'll club her and then drag her back to the cave by the hair, right? It's just like what the caveman used to do. That is so wrong. Oh. Yeah, some women don't need makeup. They have that natural beauty. Uh, but why put a mask on? You might as well just walk around. You see men wearing makeup? No. Well, I'm not saying about the other type of men. Okay, I'll leave that one alone. All right. Anyways, moving right along to the next subject before we get ourselves into trouble. Uh, yeah. So I'll go to the dentist and get that tooth fixed. And while I'm there, I'll be looking at some implants because I do have a couple of bottom teeth that are missing. And I know implants are very expensive. So I'm gonna take a ton of makeup to fix my face. There you go. Yeah, mine too. It is what it is. Of course, we used to do that for Halloween when we were kids. Uh, Things that we did when we were kids, I'll tell you. Would we do that now? No. Maybe throw a wig on here and there, but that'll be about it. Well, that's just all in good fun. So, and hey, it's my Friday night. The weekend is upon us. Well, for me, anyways. So I got some good news on the passport, by the way. Anyways, they called me up, said, "How would you like your name put on it?" And I told them, I said, "Yep, okay, that's cool, that's good. All right." I asked them how much longer. Well, we really don't know. I said, "Oh, okay, all right." At least it's in the process. I got some Flexol. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're about $2,000 a tooth here for dental implants. I looked at that for my top too, but I don't have enough bone mass to do that with, so I just have to go with the denture on the top. So once I get that done, because I'll be having that work done on the upper, the denture put in up there. So the next time when someone comes up and says, "I don't like you, I'm going to knock your teeth out," and we're just going to pull them out, and said, "Now you got nothing to knock out. Have at her." There we go. You know the old saying, "I'll knock your teeth down your throat." Just a minute. There you go. Now there's nothing there to knock out. Well, they got to drill and tap it, put a metal stud in, and cut the tooth on. So cut the gum open a little bit, drill down into the bone, tap it, put the screw in, sew the gum up back around the stud, cut that heel, clip the tooth on, good to go. So yeah, it's titanium. Well, yeah, it has to be titanium because we don't want it rusting out. So that's probably why it's so expensive, because of the metal they have to use. Oh well. It's called replacement parts. There, Chuck.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Huh?
I heard something about tooth parts, huh?
Yeah.
And that's something else. If people really want to research, what is traditional titanium?
Yeah.
Right. There's actually another media that they don't have always much. It's actually healthier for you. So if I ever wanted a dental implant, I'm going to say pronounce it zirconia dental implant versus titanium. So, yeah. Because I don't know if you know this, but we have I always forget how to term it, but it's basically we have like electricity within our bodies, and the titanium somehow blocks that. So there's health benefits to using the other kind. All kinds of things. I don't know. I look into things. I research things.
Oh. Well, let's see. If you got metal in your mouth, you turn your mouth the right way, you'll be able to tune into a radio station.
And another thing is the zirconia are also they're either translucent or white, so it makes it more looks nicer too versus the metal, I guess.
No. Well, you don't see the metal because the tooth's on top of it.
I understand that, but it has to do with the health part. I don't care if the other
Oh.
part was black or whatever or polka dotted.
Oh.
I could care less.
I see. I see. I see.
So it's just wise to look into things. That's all. Just something for the people to look into. If you put it in titanium, go for it. Whatever. I just speaking about what I think.
Well, I'm going to have all my front teeth and my upper jaw ripped out.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All I know is my wisdom teeth. I didn't feel a thing, but then when I had that one tooth taken out here about a year ago, I felt everything. So I'm very fearful about having another tooth pulled out because that hurt a lot. And I'm not
I
just
had
saying that. Whew, that's
I had
terrible.
my wisdom teeth out when I turned 20. I was starting to have problems with my wisdom teeth, so I went to the dentist. And he said, "Yeah, we did the X-ray." He comes back in. He says, "Boy, this is going to take a bit." I says, "What do you mean?" He showed me X-ray. The roots were like fish hooks. They were going all over the place.
Oh,
They went up and hooked over, and then of course the upper one on this side, right here.
yeah.
Actually, the root, it went up and through and pierced the sinus cavity.
Oh, you have really long roots then. Okay.
Yeah. He says, when I pull that one out, I said, yeah. He said, you're going to feel wind whistling right through there. So we're going to have
Oh, because yeah.
to pack it and stitch it up and everything else. I said, oh, okay. He said, we'll do that one last. Oh, okay. So, of course, I didn't have all of them out in one appointment. One per month came out actually, but he had to split my tooth into 4 sections in order to get it out. And I was awake for all this, by the way, people. They didn't put us to sleep back then. They just froze our mouth like crazy,
Uh-huh.
drilled and split and cracked the tooth into 4 sections, and yank it out. And he
Yeah.
had a hard time pulling these things out.
Well, see, I myself, I don't mind being awake. I just don't
Hmm.
want to feel anything. And
Right,
like I say, sadly, that other tooth, I felt everything. I probably should have just had the dentist try at that point because it could have been a little cheaper having him do it. Still, they want to charge you an arm and a leg, it seems. But yeah, I had a bad feeling though because before the lady even was gonna pull it out, she asked if it was numb, and I said, "Well, I don't know. I can kind of feel like a throbbing in there." And she had some term for that. But I was like, "Okay." But I
right.
do think that one had the dentist didn't see anything, but they can't always see all things, and so because it hurt and because they gave me a bunch of things, I'm thinking it was an infection in there because I do know from research that infection will make numbing not work.
Hmm.
So I think that's what happened with that last tooth because I had 4 teeth pulled out in the past and I was
Yeah.
awake for it and I didn't feel a thing on those. Other than them, yeah, they move your head about a little bit as they take them out, but it was no big deal. I
Well,
didn't feel
normally
it.
when we go, they check out. Yeah, you got a little bit of abscess and stuff. They will tell you to come back here. Here's some penicillin. Get rid of the abscess, and then we'll fix the tooth.
Mm.
So that's how our dentists over here operate. Just as soon as they see an infection that shows up on the X-ray, boom. All right, you got to go take some penicillin for a couple of days and come back, and then we'll get it fixed because the freezing don't take properly and it hurts.
Plus, yeah, see,
So,
the dentist told me they didn't think they saw anything, but I'm saying from my experience, it did have something
well,
because
even though
that was terrible.
they
I
don't,
re- I felt it all. I should
sometimes
just
they.
had you come over and rip it
Yeah.
out. I mean, I felt everything. I'm telling you the darn truth.
Mhm. Well, even if there's not infection, but that you can feel there's an infection there. Well, it's not showing on their X-ray. So, well, I can feel it because it's throbbing and hurts. Well, they give you penicillin anyways before they
Mm, yeah. And
just in
next
case.
time, if I have a next time I'm pulling out, I guess I'd go to a different place. Cause see, I went to a different place too this time.
Mm.
The other one I went to, I would have had to wait a while longer to go to, but that's the place where I had the wisdom teeth taken out. And like I said, yeah, I didn't feel anything. That was my biggest concern when he said he wasn't going to put me out because of my heart stuff. He was concerned
Boy,
about that. And I said, well, my biggest fear is pain. He's like, oh, you won't feel a thing. And I didn't. That was true. But this time around, yeah, they were very nice people there, but I will not ever go to that office again. Nope.
yeah, I wouldn't either.
No, because I told her that I felt like what I felt, and she just said, "Oh yeah, that's just," and then yeah, no. So what I'm trying to say, it wasn't like my first time having a tooth pulled out and I'm just really, really sensitive and picky about it. I had 4 wisdom teeth taken out and I was conscious and that was fine. I have 1 molar taken out and I felt it all the way. So it was a very expensive tooth to get pulled out because it didn't take. It was not good.
Mhm. I seen something on Twitter the other day.
And yeah, and sunflower to your question, no. I don't think so. Um hmm. Hmm. Almost I'm not the type of this kind, but now thinking about it, that horrible experience, I almost feel like writing him a letter and say, I think you need to pay me back because that was horrible.
Mhm.
Because that was an expensive tooth to take out, and I mean, if everything took, that was why it was going to be expensive, but it didn't take, so yeah. Oh, okay, sunflowers, yeah. I, I'll have to keep that in mind. Wow, did Spike, like, get lost there, Chuck, you think?
I don't know.
Because, he said he was going to run to the post office, and Chuck said he should probably drive, and then also said, well, if he's not going to take the car, he should probably walk, so it's because it's more safe, so he doesn't like trip or something, right? He must have tripped. Watch, this is about the time he'll be back in the chat and be like, "No, I'm right here."
Yeah, that's the way it always works out sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, right when you're talking about somebody, then they're right there. Although
Mhm.
knowing Spike, he just think it's funny anyway. It's all good. Chuck said he probably tripped. I guess we'll find out later. Yup, we'll find out later. Later. Ugh.
Of course, now I can't find what I was looking for. I should have saved it. Oh well, I might come across it.
Yes, you might.
But again, maybe not. Where is it? Oh man.
What's that?
Oh, all right. Here it is. Yeah, here. We'll just stop this for a minute. And we'll go over there. And we'll do the present over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now watch this guy right here. Watch what he does.
Oh, I've seen this before. This is really cool.
The goat.
Oh.
Nope, can't go that way, boys. Over here.
I've seen it where they've deceived people, but wow, they even can deceive
Yeah,
the animals.
exactly. Isn't that
That's
cool?
crazy.
I
Hey,
know.
you know what that means? You could just make a fence then, right? And they'll think it's a
Mhm.
fence. Oh, Johnny Jim's still here.
Well, I'm glad to see Johnny Jim is still here. Let's see what else. If there's something else I was looking at here
That
down
was
here.
crazy.
I know.
You would think, I don't know, but it looks so real.
Found the one now. Now I'm gonna have a hard time trying to find the other one anywhere.
Probably, huh?
It's always the way, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
You know. Next time I see these things, I'm just gonna put a like on it. That way it goes into my like files.
That's weird. Okay. See if I can save it. Yep, I can.
Hmm.
I'm gonna show you something. This is a representation of you, kind of.
Okay.
You'll see in a minute.
What are you doing?
Is it in there? Nope, that's not it. Where'd it go?
Oh, she lost it.
Oh, let's put it here.
Oh,
Aha, now it work. Are you ready?
okay.
It's still downloading. Hold on. This will be funny for the ending of our show, huh? Oh, here we go. You ready? I put in dentures, and that's what came up. Teeth? No teeth. Teeth? No teeth. I don't know why. It just looked funny. It's like it's raining, or maybe it's snowing. Snowing and teeth. See? Anyway.
uh,
Oh, Mikey says that's my teeth, fishy. Oh, okay. You never know what I might find, right?
yeah, you never know. All right, where does it go? Uh, can't find it. There's a lot of UFC on here all of a sudden. I used to watch that back in the day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, UFC. Yeah, that was before all the regulations, right? Because some of that stuff was outlawed because guys were actually getting hurt and killed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not good.
miss martial arts. So I watched one guy take one guy out, just one shot. Boom, he was down. But then he never got up again.
Oh,
He was
so
he got put down permanently.
that's not good.
No,
Hmm.
There was no boxing gloves like they have now. It's just it was all bare fists, everything. That was it.
Does the
Yeah.
boxing gloves nowadays just kind of help cushion? Oh, there's Spike. He's back. He didn't trip.
Welcome back, Spike. I'm glad you didn't get lost. Spike's going, what's everybody talking about? What do you mean I got lost?
Spike, look at this. We had this up while you were gone. See?
Yeah.
This is the circle of life. You have teeth, and then it turns
Then
to
you
stone.
don't have teeth.
Yeah. Teeth, no teeth. It's weird looking at it without teeth. See all those indents? You see that? It's weird.
Hmm.
And then look at this. Here's something different. Look at that. It just goes on and on. Run, look.
Yeah, I see that.
See? Just goes on and on and on. Are you getting dizzy yet?
Nope. Not yet, because I'm not looking at
Look at it, darn it.
it. You're going to make somebody dizzy.
Yeah, if you keep looking in the middle of
Oh,
that, it makes you dizzy. Or it did for me.
all right. Whenever you decide you're going to do a resto mod or you pick up an old car, make sure you have and don't do what this guy does. Okay?
Oh,
When I
okay.
seen this, I thought this was so funny.
Okay, show us.
All right, watch this. Nice little Camaro sitting there. Watch what he does. Ding, 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 ding. Gonna take the car home and fix it up, boys. Make it look like a brand new car. But watch me go. There we go. Look at her. Give her, punch her down. Yeah. Out the door he goes.
Oh my gosh. Did he not have his belt on or what?
Obviously not. And obviously the door wasn't closed right.
That was a little too easy to get out.
And no, that's when the car said, that's too much weight. I have to lose some weight here. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Too much weight. There.
I'll just spit you out. Wow.
That's funny. Oh.
Oh, double vision? Yeah. Yep, that would happen. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, when I seen that, I thought, oh boy. I would have really would have loved to see where the car ended up.
Well, it doesn't look like it really went that fast after that because he wasn't pushing the pedal. So that was funny though. Oh, that's funny. Chuck asked, Spike, did you trip? Spike says, possibly, lol.
Now, if I can find the other two things I'm looking for,
Oh, you have something else you're going to show?
see if I can find them.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Yeah, it got quite foggy again last night. There's 2 nights in a row I had nothing but dense fog come rolling in.
Ugh. As Mikey says, musta hurt. Yeah. Although he had a bunch of cushion going on, he might be okay. It still probably was a little sore though.
Oh yeah, getting road rash. Come on.
That's true.
And he got road rash, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if I had the money, I'd buy that car. Yeah. Ferrari.
Mm.
Nice color, too. It's not red.
I see, I see.
All right. Now, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find this, what I'm looking for.
Well,
Oh,
you can
well.
maybe you can look for it and save that for the next time we go live.
Hmm.
Cause yeah, I think I'll be going to lay down here shortly myself.
Yeah. I'll go to the bottom of the hour.
Yeah, we can go for
Yeah.
another. We'll go another like what would that be?
15 minutes.
16, whatever it is, minutes. 18
Yeah,
minutes. I guess
15.
it's I don't know, 17.
Yeah. We'll just
We'll
we'll just round it up to 15 minutes.
yeah, we'll go down to the bottom of the hour, folks.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it for this show because yeah, Fishy needs to go lay down and
And I'm going to go lay down before work because I got woke up early because of the tooth thing, you
oh
know, too.
yeah.
So I'm going to go have a little snooze myself before work. You know what I mean?
Yes, we both go snoozy
Yes.
in our separate places, of course. I mean, you're in Canada and I'm over here, so but we go both go snoozy.
Yep. All right. Well, which reminds me, I gotta go pick up some more propane for the winter too.
Oh, for the grill?
The grill, yeah, the grill. Yeah, I got 2 tanks. I only got one tank's half full. I better get the other one filled up
Uh-huh.
too. So feel like playing my drums, but I can't. Well,
Oh. Oh, somebody's still busy or what?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
I'll be glad when I get the audio interface, and then I won't have to worry about the amp
Oh.
because I
So it must go till about what, 6:30 or so? Is that why?
yeah yeah.
Oh, okay. Cause see in my mind I'm thinking I'm thinking like banker's hours, right? What is that? Like
Oh,
9 to 5, but not everybody or 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever that is, right? But
yeah,
everybody's hours are obviously different, so.
yeah. Well, 10:30 to 6:30.
Oh, I see. So starts a little later and
Yeah, yeah. She does what is it? I think dependent verification office that she is
yes,
an officer, and she talks to nothing but everybody in America.
that is funny.
Yeah,
Only in America.
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, like I say, everybody's hours are different. Like you're completely opposite of most. You work nights.
Exactly 9:30 to 6.
Now that's what you're doing now. But do you think in the future, when you change up and do over the road, are you gonna try to do something that's more during the day, or are you gonna stick with your night stuff? Do you like your night stuff, or would you rather more normal day stuff?
Well, depending on what city I'm going to and where
Or
I'm
I
going.
suppose it might end up being day and night. I suppose I don't know.
If it's got to do with got to go through Chicago to get there, I'll just park the truck and wait till nighttime, and then sneak on through late at night.
I understand, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be dedicated nights all the time anymore, right?
Well, when you're over the road, your nights, days, afternoon, you're all over the place.
That could be worse.
because you shut down for 10 hours, right?
Right. I understand.
You get your 8 hours sleep, and then it gives you a couple hours to have breakfast, have a shower, do your circle check, then you're back on the road. You can get as far as you can before you have to shut down again.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, there'll be a lot of truck drivers who run out of hours who are sitting in traffic jams, and that's when well, I think I better switch over to my personal conveyance to get to a truck stop, which is perfectly legal.
Yes.
So,
Very nice.
yeah, just like when the state trooper pulled me over, he says, "You can't do that. You can't drive that many hours." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, you crossed the border." I said, "Yeah, but you have no jurisdiction from this page on forward. You only have jurisdiction as far as I get up to the bridge." And I got to the bridge with before 10 hours. I got there at 9 and 3/4 hours. So when I
Oh, okay.
crossed on the Canadian side, I was 9 and 3/4 hours into drive time, but I gained 3 more hours because we're allowed to drive 13 hours over here in Canada. We can drive 13 hours instead of 10 hours in the States. So we can drive 13 hours with 2 hours on duty for a total of 15 hours of our workday. So in the States, it's only 10 hours. They had it at 11 hours at one point, and then they put it back to 10 hours. Like,
Uh-huh.
as long as you got your 36 hours off for your reset, then you start all over again.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I know that trucking's not really a set time, but I think if you had your choice, you'd try not
Yeah.
want to be nights all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Most of
Oh, yeah. I argued with that state trooper up and down over my logbook that day. Yeah. I said, "You have no jurisdiction over here. Sorry. As soon as I get on the Canadian side, if I got 3 more hours, I can go home." So that's 13 hours of driving. I says, "Yep, which you have no authority of.
Oh, yeah.
You only have the authority right up to the point where I got to the bridge. And after that, as far as the next few pages you were looking at, that's all on the Canadian side. You have no jurisdiction."
Mm. Mhm.
So I said, "You can give me a ticket, but I'll see you in court." So,
Remember?
yep.
We're on a billboard.
Hmm.
Pretty cool, huh? Uh-oh. Somebody's getting the yawnies.
Yeah, I gotta go lay down too.
Yep, I definitely will be myself.
Yes.
Hopefully I can recuperate and be good for tomorrow's. Tomorrow's.
Yeah, tomorrow's I'll be painting and doing the floor
Yeah, you'll be busy doing house stuff, and
all weekend long.
well, depending on how I'm feeling, the thought would be normally I would do my exercise class at the gym and then I clean at the gym because that's my exchange, right? I traded. I do a little cleaning for whatever I want to do at the gym. Basically, I can jump into any of their classes or anything they offer, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
And then I clean church tomorrow too. So depending if I accept help to doing that tomorrow or not, it'll be either about an hour and a half to 4 hours, depending on how dirty it is and if I do it myself or have somebody help me. And how I'm feeling today, I may just have somebody help me tomorrow.
Mm. Well, I know Saturday will be a live streaming Saturday afternoon.
What now?
Well, of course, after the bank appointment,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna stream live. I just thought of it. I was like, man, maybe I'll just stream. You can all watch me lay the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, earlier I was saying how today's will be a little shorter, and I guess I didn't even
Mhm.
think about that. Yeah, we could do that. We could go over on your channel and stream a little bit on Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. So there you go, folks. Now we know.
You know,
Saturday.
title is how many watch toy man make mistakes laying his floor.
Yeah, so there you go. Keep your eyes peeled. We might do that. And of course, as you probably noticed, Fishy, anybody connected with me, I have a lot of videos coming out because, see, I just started editing videos and starting to put them out. And some are fresh ones and some I have scheduled from months ago. But there's a lot of videos I have stacked up. So uh, you'll have a few videos you get to watch. Normally Fishy has maybe 1 to 2 videos, but right now it's more like maybe 4, 5, 6 videos. I don't know per week, plus a live stream. So
Mhm.
I have it scheduled till the end of this year, and I have nothing scheduled for the new year because I don't know. I figure as the year gets closer, if I want to change anything up, I might want to wait until it starts. I'm thinking of also, I want to do some maybe more of like me talking, like a podcast, or maybe, I don't know what the rules are on here, I guess. I wonder if I can can I take a book and read a book aloud, or would I be in trouble for reading somebody's book?
I
I don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know. I've
I
never
do
done it.
know,
Don't
I
know.
know. Well, I do know this though. Gemma has some poems she had sent me a long while ago, and she gave me permission I could read those, so maybe I could do that.
Yeah.
Just thinking of way other things, other than just showing some animals and scenery and cooking, other
Right.
things that I can do because people usually say that they enjoy listening to me. So I figured if I can find a story I can read, or I could just talk about something random or poems. Another thought was I myself enjoy listening to cleaning podcasts. Now, that's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but for the people that like to have somebody alongside while you're doing the dishes or laundry and just talk about cleaning or what's going on in life while you're doing it, more podcast style, I might try that. I have some
Mhm.
new ideas that I'll incorporate as the new year comes around.
There we go. I think, and I got to study for my driver's test again anyway. So
Oh yeah, don't forget to do that.
yeah, it's just a money grab. That's all it is. We got to go and write your test again for your license. Okay.
And fishy for what? I guess I'm not sure. Is that a reference to me reading a book? I'm just talking here on YouTube land of what other content I could do on here.
Hmm.
Be it on this channel, or for anybody here that doesn't know, I do have a second channel called Fishy Flying Free, and I don't have as much going on over there yet, but just slowly trying to figure things out. Sunflower says, more people are telling me I should make content on my channel. Well, you know what? Nobody can make you do it, but if you would like to do it, go ahead. But if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Because
Yeah.
that is definitely in your ballpark there, Sunflowers. And another thing is, let's say, I don't know. It depends what you want to do. Like if you're concerned about like having the camera on or not on. If you're gonna do fiber art content, you could always have the camera pointed to the works you're doing, right? And then that's what you see. Or whatever you wish. You do what you feel comfortable doing.
Hmm.
Because, who is that? So we know somebody who does like, what's that stuff called? Like the beading type of stuff? Canadian Witch. She does that, right? She's been doing more of other things now, but she used to always
Oh, the
just show
diamond.
her the diamond
Yeah, the
stuff.
diamond art. Yeah.
But you remember, like she used to. That's the only thing I saw was basically her hands and doing the diamond art. That's all I saw that I remember, up until more current, and now she's actually turned over a new leaf, I think, and she shows herself now, which I think is amazing.
Hmm.
So I'm just saying, for sunflowers, if you want to do your fiber art, but let's say you didn't want to show yourself, you could just focus on what you're doing, and people can watch that, and you could put it to music or something. But don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. You do what you want to do. Oh, got the YouTube itch again from being on your panel. Oh, yes, she was on our
Oh,
panel, remember?
oh yeah.
So do whatever you feel led to do and don't let anybody stop you. No. Oh my gosh. I'm just seeing that milk is going to go up by another $1. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Everything's going up again.
Well, see, we get, you know this, we get some good straight from the cow kind of milk. Everybody has their own opinions about that, but it's the real deal before the man processes it.
Yep.
But see, they've increased it. It originally started out at like $4 a gallon here a handful of years ago. Then it went to 5, then to 6, then to 7. Now and then it went to $8 a gallon, folks. And just now I get an email or a text saying we have to increase the milk prices by $1 per gallon. That means they're wanting $9 a gallon for milk.
Mm.
I
I know.
So that either means that we'll have to pass or do less, I think. But I guess the other person can think because I'm not paying $9 a gallon. At that point, I should just have my own cow.
Yep. Well.
Oh, hi, Sarah Ann. I don't know. Yeah, Sarah, you probably got that same thought, didn't you? I don't know.
Hello.
That's
Uh,
crazy high.
hello, Sarah Ann. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah. I don't know. I just got the message, so I guess
Mm.
we'll see if the other party here still, if he wants to still pay it, that's fine. But I just think that's going to be kind of crazy price.
Yeah. Well.
I would say if I had full decision on that, I would probably say instead of 4 gallons, I would reduce it down to 3 gallons then. So it'll be more pricey, but we're going to get less. Is what I would do. But we'll have to see. I just got the thought, so I guess I don't know what you're thinking there, Sarah, but that's what I would be thinking because it's like everything's going up. Now, I do understand. I mean, I don't know the costs of the person doing the farm, but wow, $9 a gallon. Before we know, it's gonna be like $20 a gallon for milk or something. It's crazy. Uh, prices.
I know they put things up because they want to make people broke.
Oh, look at this. Chuck, really? Chuck's like, did you all say bye yet? I'm still waiting.
No, not yet. We're just waiting for the fishy air. The fishy air force is in takeoff mode. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, oh, oh.
Look out! Look out, Biden! The fishy air force is coming for you.
Sure. An animated
and,
one.
and Trudeau.
I do like this background I found. You like this?
Yeah, I
Just,
like that.
I don't know. It's kind of subtle but colorful. Hmm. I know, Chuck. He just can't wait till I say goodbye. Oh, I know why. He wants me to say goodbye to him, right? Is that why? Am I supposed to say a
Uh,
nice individual goodbye to Chuck? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure, but I know. I'm happy and do the fishy dance. There we go.
That's funny. You had the same thought because I actually was just scrolling down to push that. Do you know
Oh,
that?
oh, really? Boy,
No,
you
and
think I
you,
like, don't
yeah.
you?
Yeah, I guess we thought the same thing. That was funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, see you later, Sarah. Thanks for popping in.
All right, Sarah.
Oh, Chuck's got to go. Okay,
Have a
Chuck,
good one.
hold on, hold on. Chuck, you have a wonderful night. There, does that make you night happy? Oh, wait, I gotta say bye too, huh?
Yes.
Bye, Chuck.
Yes. See you, Chuck. We'll see you later, big boy.
There, now he's happy.
There we go.
All right, yeah, we are at the bottom of the hour now.
Yeah.
So,
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We really do appreciate everybody's support on the Fishy or the Toyman&Fishy Show on GoFish Office channel. So thank you all for being here.
that was disturbing but really cool. For who? Toyman or me? Was I disturbing you? I'm sorry. Do I have to try again? Hurry up, Chuck. Otherwise, I'm pushing the end button. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on. He's so slow. He's supposed to run. Come on. Not walk. Have a good one there, Spike. Thanks for being here. And I'm
All
glad
right,
that you
Spike,
made it.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm glad that you made it from the post office and back. That's good. To the post office and back, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go lay down.
All right, Chuck. Have a good night. Bye.
Have a good night, Chuck, everybody. Spike,
Uh,
Sarah,
yeah,
Mikey,
everybody that's been here. Thank you for being here and thank you for all
Sunflowers.
the likes. We're at 30 likes, it looks like, so that's amazing.
Thank you, Guild Skills, and Johnny Jim for stopping by. Gemma and Cheesecake.
Anne, we had Anne and Babes
Yeah,
and
Babes.
oh,
Toilet.
twerking.
Yeah.
Apparently you did some twerking. Okay. Oh, the twerking otter. Oh, not you, the
Oh,
otter.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, guess what? You get to see some more. You get to see Toyman dancing for the ending. So that's it. Are you ready for that? Yay! Yes?
There we go. I'm
All
ready
right.
for that.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
See you.